didn't hit him? Slash KO. That didn't hit him? That didn't hit him? They playing games with me, bro. They are playing games with me, bro. I'm right here crying. I should be on leave. That didn't hit him? Can they let him follow up with that punch? No way. But I'm not leaving.
Knocked him out again. Get up, nigga. Get up, nigga. Told you. Told you.
I'm not leaving.
The person you are calling
Can I get those? Those are good meat potatoes. I need those. I need those meat potatoes. Shouldn't be death by 1,000 uppercuts approach. They'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one. So much speed. What happens to your opponent is you get caught to withers. You have to jump in and stuff a five. And you know this guy. So you rush your worst. You think you're going to get inside coach. Be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. What doctor would be similar to here? Oh, domination with 10 seconds to go. Come on, Jay. We fighting back, Jay. We fighting back, Jay. It's not over yet. Jay, it's not over yet. We fighting back.
Oh, God, dude. I'm saying, so fresh as the daisy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Can I get it back, though? Can I get it back, though? Can I get it back, though, Chad? Can I get it back, though? Can I get it in my bag? Better day for the fresh out in November. Come on, run the real one, bro. Can I get that back, though, Chad? Can I get that back, though, Chad? Cut the screen, Chad. You hurt now? You hurt now? You hurt now, Chad? Okay, come on, problems like this? Yeah, come on, problems like this? Did you learn a lesson? Did you learn a lesson, Chad? is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that stomach heavily, how do you deal with it? Sometimes you begin to have a sort of so confident. It's not good. You gotta get up there. Thank you. And shoot. Let's get back for just a moment. This round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left.
Let's go, Chad. Let's go. I'm back for what he took. I'm back.
Oh,
We'll take that thing right there. We'll take that thing right there. There it is. Close round. 10 seconds to go.
You gonna take that thing right there? You gonna protect that thing right there? You ain't gonna protect that? Then I'm gonna take that.
Last round complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here. My much is, if it's not broken, why change it? And that's the last round. Everything goes. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won. In fact, exchange punches. Only nothing back here in the round. Punch, you just got counted. What do you think of this fight so far, Charlie? This is what you get in the ring feeling with your team plays. If you know you've got a chance, you're not going to get bent. see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Do you believe what we are seeing? Every time they drop the ball, they get caught. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights. I know the second they touch you, it's done. Big shots from both these fighters. Be careful though. Perfectly nice. Still.
So it's another thing.
So I do respect both of them. Every time they throw a shot, they get down. I'm thinking holding on here for a minute. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Straight right just misses. Stamina is off the charts. Come again, receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight.
It's a good round. All right, it's down to this one round. Whoever wins this one round wins. Whoever wins this one round wins. You owe me a knockout.
Is left in their tank after last round.
You owe me a knockout.
A lot of energy in the fight so far. Now that shot's a this one cold championship round. If you're from the works, left right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you cheated, the ring can be the lowest place in the world.
Told you he owed me a knockout. Told you he owed me a knockout. So everybody who was up earlier, oh, he gonna beat you. Come on, man. It's boxing. It's endurance. He started off fast without leave. I walked him down. Come on.
Didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much written players this Oh, God. I'm getting mad at some of that stuff. What the hell to take a look at? Because you're going to get some before you get close. Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round. That was just start. Just start for them doing that job. Oh,
Oh, man. Come on, man. I'm really out here with this shit. Come on, man. Who camera work better than mine, man? Fuck out of here. Shit, come on, man.
Y'all rope me off.
Look at this shit, Chris.
Y'all keep on. You're gonna keep on. Y'all thought he had dance.
Nigga, this shit crispy. Fuck you talking about?
The people. Y'all rocking with the one. Y'all rocking with the one. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. GG, boy. Good fight, bro. GG in the chat. W's in the chat, boys. Good fight. In the way. Good fight, bro. Good freaking fight, bro. Make sure everybody take a second. Hit that like that follow button, y'all have it. Make sure everybody take a second. Hit that like that follow button, y'all have it. You ready for Undisputed 2? I am really ready for Undisputed 2, bro. And you know what? I'm going in dramatic fashion, low key, bro. I'm really going in dramatic fashion.
Let's
I
go.
won every round in the back end. Even on the front end, I won the round in the back end. Landed 55% of my points. That lead isn't as good as he thought. You know what?
Welcome to the WBC Arena, and what an atmosphere we have here tonight. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Time for our tale of the tape. The Bronze Bomber, 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach. And his opponent, Muhammad Ali. He stands 6'3" tall with a 78-inch reach.
Yeah, if you've got a brawl that's in front of you that's going to put you under pressure, get to your ribs and get close, you've got to be fast on your feet. If you've got the height and the reach, which I always go for, I depend on that. But if someone is going to push you back, keep pushing you down, you're going to be under pressure. Don't get...
Deontay, the greatest.
This bout is skipped.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
Todd, I love this place.
All right.
The
I went
atmosphere
over the
is
rules.
second to
I
none.
want
If
you
you
to
get the
protect
right
yourself
fights,
at all
you've got
times.
fun all night.
And
No
what
doubt
I
about
say,
it.
you must
This was
obey.
the hottest ticket
luck.
in town by a country. Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? They exchange punches. These punches coming from every angle. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. And he scores with the counter. Don't get caught up on how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny, and you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not give you a breather, not step back when you think, all right, let's have a breather. They want to get stuck right in.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. He parries away the left uppercut. That counter punch caught him clean. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. He threw a punch and just got countered. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Don't want to lose this fight, dear. Come on, you've let him back into it.
On to the second round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They both want a knockout. Did you see that? The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. And finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. Wow, let's take another look at that.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Come to me.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
He's got to figure out a way to neutralize that length.
You have got long arms. I know they're bigger fighter. You've got to keep him out there because you're not good at fighting up close and personal. Very, very good fighters can do that. Very, very good big fighters can do that. But use the jab, use the reach, and use that undershot power.
You need to turn this around halfway through.
It's that ever hope. Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Beautiful counter punch. Holding nothing back here in the round. You'd like to see more jabs. You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Nice punch. Punch, counter punch. Good counter punch. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Talk about Ali in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
To make or break it.
There's the bell for round 3. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
That counter shot lands. Nice work to avoid the left uppercut. Catch and shoot. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've gone in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain, man.
I want to think of holding on here for a minute. Nice counter shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nice counter shot. Tried to score with the jab. Perfect counter shot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Wilder in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same...
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Insane action. And out of the way, that right hook. Nice counter. How about that time counter shot? This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Yes.
What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
A shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Well done with that counter shot. No rest for the weary. Men step back for just a moment. Unlucky to miss with that jab. There's a counter shot. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Ali in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
counterpunches have to hurt. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite-level stuff here.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
You'd like to see more jabs. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. So much firepower here. When are we going to see a jab from these two? We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
The straight right just misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Caution being thrown to the wind. Quick punch scores. His stamina is off the charts. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be abs.
Now relax, relax.
And there's the bell to start round 6. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Block the uppercut. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.